Water. From the vast oceans to the tiniest raindrops, it's the lifeblood of our planet. We drink it, bathe in it, and depend on it for our very survival. But have you ever stopped to think about where water comes from and where it goes? Water is more than just a substance, it's a force, a cycle that connects every living thing on Earth. This is the story of that cycle, a journey through time and a call to action for a future where water sustains us all. Join us as we dive deep into the world of the water cycle, exploring its past, present, and the future we must strive to create. Imagine a time before faucets and water treatment plants, a time when finding clean water was a daily struggle, a matter of survival. For our ancestors, rivers and lakes weren't just scenic views, they were lifelines. These early communities understood the rhythm of water, the ebb and flow of seasons, and the preciousness of every drop. They built their lives around it, their settlements close to water sources. The quest for water shaped civilizations, driving innovation and ingenuity. But water is more than just a resource, it's a traveler, a shapeshifter in a constant state of flux. This is the magic of the water cycle. Heat from the sun turns surface water into vapor, rising into the atmosphere. This invisible vapor cools and condenses, forming clouds that drift with the wind. Rain, snow, or hail falls back to earth, replenishing rivers, lakes, and soaking into the ground. In the heart of ancient Egypt, the Nile River wasn't just a waterway, it was a god, a life-giver, and the backbone of a civilization. The annual floods, predictable and anticipated, were more than just a natural phenomenon, they were a blessing, a source of renewal and fertility. The Egyptians, keen observers of nature, built their lives around the Nile's rhythm. They devised ingenious methods to harness its power, constructing irrigation canals and basins to capture and distribute the floodwaters. Life in ancient Egypt revolved around the Nile. From the sun-drenched plains of Egypt, we journey to the heart of the Roman Empire, a civilization renowned for its engineering marvels. Aqueducts, those iconic arches marching across the landscape, were more than just conduits for water. They were symbols of Roman power and progress. These gravity-defying structures, some stretching for miles, carried precious water from distant springs and rivers to bustling urban centers. They developed sophisticated systems of underground pipes, fountains, and public baths, ensuring a reliable water supply for their citizens. The sound of water, cascading from fountains and flowing through public spaces,